This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the easiest way to create a beautiful website, all on your own terms. Welcome back, everyone. I am back at the beautiful Chateau de Lalande. I was here just last week where I was helping my friends film for Channel 4 for the Chateau DIY TV show. And I promised you last week when we were doing our big transformation of the Art Nouveau bedroom for Isabella that I would show you the adventures that we got up to last week, this week. Now, some of it, of course, I couldn't show you because it will be on television, but I did do a few little things around here. Philip and I went shopping and we have a lot of fun things happening this week. I'm here this week to help out with the patron days. There are going to be hundreds of people showing up, and so it's all hands on deck and all friends coming to help volunteer, and it's such a great way to meet lots of lovely and like-minded people. But in the few days that I was home, we had so many projects going on. It's one of the reasons that I went home at all, because we've been working on the paneling in the master bedroom. Faux paneling, if you'd like to know how to do faux paneling, we are about to show you. So happy you're joining us. I want to give a huge thank you to all of you who have subscribed. It's been amazing, amazing. When I passed 25,000 subscribers, I couldn't believe it. I never ever expected the vlog to last this long or come this far, and it's turned into something so much more than just a hobby. It has become this incredible way to make friends, to share our lives with you, to share our lives with our immediate family and friends, but also with all of you out there that we now absolutely consider friends and to some degree family. And I am so grateful to all of you. We appreciate those of you who are new subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed already, click the bell and then you'll be able to see what we're getting up to, especially with the renovations at our own chateau. Now let's see what we've been up to. It is another beautiful day here in the French countryside, and sadly Simon is in Paris, but I'm here. We've been doing lots of different projects here in the house. I'm carrying on with the upstairs bathroom. I'm carrying on with our bedroom that we're working on, the master bedroom, and I'm going to take a little tiny break because I'm on my way to the magnificent Chateau de Lalande to see our friends Stephanie, Philip, and everybody else there. I'm so excited because Isabel and Percy are there. I haven't seen them since last year. I'm also going to meet Michael Petherick. I've never met him before, so that's really exciting. And before I go, we've been thinking for the longest time, what do we get Stephanie and Philip as their engagement gifts? It's very special to get engaged. We just celebrated the wonderful wedding of Steve and Sarah, and they had their eye on something at our friend who's also an antiquaire in our nearby village, an antique dealer, and there was something that they absolutely loved. But Simon and I have been thinking about it ever since, that if it was still there, that we wanted to get it for them. And then because I can't resist buying jewelry for my friends, especially special pieces that have been specially sourced just for a special occasion, I found the perfect thing to give to Stephanie to celebrate her engagement. Reynaud has opened her shop specially for me to come back and collect the terrine. Lots of you were asking last time about the beautiful photographs of the royal family, and she still has a few of these if anyone is interested. Out here, I thought about getting one of these, another one of these for Stephanie and Philip for their engagement, but Philip really loved the terrine. It came from a museum. We always find so many things in the shop. It's a small shop, but it's just packed with absolutely brilliant little treasures, and even sometimes jewelry, which you guys know really excites me. So we couldn't think of anything better when the terrine was still here. It was in a museum. And
I'd be more than happy to have it.
Now it's going to be in a beautiful chateau.
Philip is going to be happy.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think so too. So here is the spectacular terrine. I wanted to show it to you before I wrap it up. Every single inch of it is covered with these wonderful hand-painted scenes. This had actually been in a museum in the south of France, and then the museum closed. And so it's really special because look, it's got the vegetables on the top, which have been painted beautifully, and then these incredible hand-painted scenes, which honestly look like a very beautiful toile de jouy. It really is a museum piece. It came from a museum, And I think it would look really pretty at the Chateau de Lalande, and also really wanted to give Stephanie and Philip something that they love. They get so many incredible gifts from people, but you know, something they can look at and remember this special time, this special day, and their friends who love them very much. Look, there's even a little castle. Love it. This is a vintage sterling silver charm. And look at it. This is so great. It's got a little diamond engagement ring inside. I don't think it's a real diamond. It'll be a very good gift if it is. But isn't that adorable? Very, very, very Chateau love. And it's a really pretty design on the outside as well. And of course, a little blue and white toile de jouy. As we're simultaneously working on multiple renovation projects here at our little chateau, it's easy to forget where we started and what things used to look like. Here in this bedroom, we had peeling vinyl wallpaper from the 80s. We couldn't decide whether to paint or repaper, so we did an experiment and decided to strip off all the wallpaper and go for paint. The walls and even the ceiling needed lots of work, plus changing electricity points, hiding cables in the ceiling. Simon did a great job. We then started getting creative with paint colors on the moldings and the baseboards. And now we're finally getting to the really fun part, actually creating what this room is going to look like, choosing the colors, choosing the designs, and it's finally beginning to really take shape. This is going to be such a stunning, bright, happy room, and I'm going to be doing some really interesting decorative paint effects. What are your ideas for this room? Tell me in the comments below. So while I've been away running around doing all the stuff that I've been doing, you've been here working on this room. It's looking really amazing. Now, the ceiling is a triumph, an absolute triumph. The painting is beautiful with the blue and the pink. You have also done a great job on the baseboards, which are blue. And look at these doors. Now, they're not finished yet. They're going to be very fancy when they're done, but we're getting a lot of these lovely pale kind of blue Wedgwood accents going on. It's kind of a dull gray day today. So unfortunately, the blue looks very dark, but in the light, it looks absolutely stunning. And now we're gonna get really fancy. You ready to get fancy?
Sure.
When I started the vlog 3 years ago, I never imagined I would have this amazing community of Chateau friends and people with similar wonderful interests. It has sparked so many passions and enabled me to not only turn my vlogging into part of my job, but also to expand into my passions of selling my designs, art, and best of all, antique and vintage jewelry. Do you have any ideas or products that you'd like to share? Why not easily create your own website using Squarespace? Squarespace is the simplest way to create a beautiful website and even sell products or content all on your own terms. You'll have control over the look of the website, updates, and managing your own online shop. There are incredible, easy-to-use templates and the Fluid Engine, which enables you to design every aspect of the website yourself with drag-and-drop technology. Check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use the link below to save 10% off your first purchase of a domain or a website. Let's get back to our renovating, to our friends, and to our shopping adventures. Here, have a look at this. I've been drawing what I would like these spaces to look like. So there we have the door, the fireplace. And see all those little squares? That's the paneling.
Okay.
And then this wall over here would look more like that.
Okay. Okay. All right.
So those bits down there are going to be faux chair rail, faux lower paneling. And then the top, we're going to be using the moldings to create the appearance of paneling, basically an entirely paneled room, but without actually lining the walls with wood.
Okay.
Is that something that you think you can do?
Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure you can do it. You did a great job in the bathroom,
We can do this.
which, by the way, I'm still working on upstairs. Shall we get cracking?
Sure.
So the first thing we need to figure out is the height of the chair rail. So that's it over there. And I think it should be either maybe 90 centimeters from the ground or 100 centimeters, but I don't want it to be too high because we have the two sets of panels to go on top. So let's see how tall that is.
Off the floor or off the board?
Off the floor. Let's try off the floor first. How high would 90 centimeters be? There? Okay, let me hold up this bit. Let's try to get it straight. Pop it straight in. More or less. It doesn't have to be exact because at the moment we're just trying to, oh, that's a little wonky. See if we can straighten that up a little bit.
Sorry?
That's 90 to the bottom, not 90 to the top. So that would take it almost to a meter at the top, I think. I think that looks about right. Okay?
We're going with that?
I think so. Looks great.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think that's pretty, yes.
Can adjust it with the thing. Right. That's level, where's level, where's level? That's level. Okay. Carefully. Into the corner on the line. Looks good there. Looks good there. Let's push it in. Seems to have gone in. Okay.
Look at that, all four legs. This is an exceptional micro mosaic from the early 1800s. The older the micro mosaics, the more intricate they are. This is of the Vatican City. It's set in lapis lazuli. It is just mind-blowingly beautiful. And of course, I'm enjoying the opportunity to wear it here before it goes on to its new caretakers. Lots of new jewelry this week, including some very special Victorian spinner fobs, such as this bloodstone, carnelian, and onyx fob in a beautiful 9-karat gold neo-Gothic setting, and this stunning and very large late Victorian citrine spinner fob in an unusual 9-karat gold setting with aesthetic movement foliate designs. These elegant wearable pieces of history would have once hung from a man's watch chain, but are now very, very popular as pendants. Let's go see what we've been doing in the chateau with the paneling. That's a great start. That's a really good start. Already, it's amazing how it just makes the room just completely different. Yeah. It's incredible. I can't wait to see what this room looks like when it's done. It's gonna be amazing. Totally amazing. I feel like we need to put 1 or 2 little panels in just to see.
Wait a little bit.
Oh, don't make me wait.
That's the nice thing about waiting.
While we're working upstairs, Baudelaire has these new little puppy puzzles so he doesn't get too bored. And there are treats hidden inside all those little furry areas. Look, they're little heart-shaped treats. They're called Lovely Snack. And he really loves it. Yes. Can you find it? Can you find the treat? It's in there somewhere. You can find it. You can find it. Can you figure it out? Can you figure out the puzzle? You got to 1 already, didn't you? Where is it? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You still want to play with your puzzle. Yes, you do. I know you do. You sweet boy. You sweet boy. Wow, I turned my back for 1 minute and you got that done already.
Yeah. Just tidying up. There's a few gaps here. I'm just getting those cleaned up.
Awesome.
Yeah. We're really happy because we've got some helpers and I want to introduce you to them. Here we have Zac and Mia, and see if you can guess where they're from.
G'day, mate.
So I think now everybody knows where you're from. Tell us exactly where you're from.
So we're from a place called Newcastle, which is on the east coast of Australia, just north of Sydney.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
If anybody out there is from Newcastle, say hi to Zac and Mia. And we're also really lucky because Zac is a very skilled carpenter. So we might learn a thing or two. We think we're here to teach people how to do stuff, but actually I think Zac might be teaching us a few things. Exactly. So
great.
The ultimate exchange of skills.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited.
Let's hope there's a skills transfer, not just an exchange.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think there will be.
Yes.
There will be.
Yes, let's hope we can retain the information. Yes, and also I'm just excited this is going to happen now, obviously 3 times as fast as it would have otherwise.
It's going to look great.
Okay, so this wall is not exactly even. We've got 110 to that light fixture. We've got 100 to this light fixture, which means that our central panels were working mostly in this area, which is about 280. So we'll start from the middle and then work our way out, and hopefully it'll look good. That looks
strange,
good.
Jack.
I think so. Looks good. Yeah.
It looks strange.
Oh, I love that so much already. Yeah, I had 279 as well, but 280 is a much easier number to work with because basically we're fudging with 1/2 centimeter on either side.
Can you hold this 1/2 centimeter past your
What you doing with that?
Well, this is what we need for the framing.
Looks like Baudelaire is helping you. Are you gonna make it through the door?
Alright.
Oh no. I think we can put the saw on 45 degrees.
This is some serious manly business going on here. Do you need to go in through the other door? We can open the double doors.
I'll do it that way, yeah. Do it that way.
Ooh,
That should make it skinnier.
Okay.
got some
Good.
clever thinking going on here.
Alright. Perfect.
It's nice, Simon. We finally have some brains in the house.
I've just struggled to get many saw upstairs.
You're just trying to help, aren't you? Yeah. That is so cool.
Get an idea of what it's going to look like.
That looks incredible. I can see that. Yeah, that looks incredible.
Happy with it?
I'm definitely very happy with the gap.
Okay.
So 10 centimeters top, 12 centimeters.
12,
Perfect.
12 that way.
Perfect. Oh no, what? Oh no, what? Stop winding everybody up.
what that is and make that something. So pop the glue on that for you.
Good.
Look at you.
Great.
Not having to do very much. What do you mean? I know. Actually, yes, the rail looks fantastic. Looks beautiful.
That tight, you can put a bit in, of course. I don't normally get it that
Oh,
tight.
that's just.
I don't get the joint that tight normally.
Alright. Lay it out. Make sure it's all good.
That is so great. Oh, you got one done over here.
Yep.
That looks wonderful. You even got it around the socket. Fantastic. Well done, you guys.
I'm getting there.
That's amazing. Now we just realized that we don't have nearly enough of this molding to go around the room. And so off we go to the hardware store. So we need a whopping 35 pieces of wood. We have to get just the right one. Zac and Mia are here to help me.
I've got my sample piece.
Yay.
We need to match it up. That's
Oh, that looks kind of close. That's pretty
Not
close,
quite.
but not exact.
not quite.
They all kind of blurry.
They all kind of look alike, don't they? It's a different, is it a different width?
Can I have that again?
No, it's the same width.
Oh, but that one's in oak. That one's gonna be more expensive.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's twice the price.
Yeah.
That's not too far off, is it?
Pretty close.
Oh, this is where it's gonna get tricky.
The difference in size, but I think we can make it work. And that.
Gosh, I feel like I've got the dream team here. This is wonderful. Looking good.
22.
So you found 35?
35. Yeah, that weren't wonky wonk.
So are you gonna show me your hardware store dance? Okay, now you can show me the hardware store dance. And this is the story of my life. So Simon's working in Paris today, and so we agreed that we were going to try to surprise him with the paneling so he doesn't have to come home and do it.
Birthday surprise.
Zach, you're on fire. I know. It is his birthday, and he's going to be amazed and so happy.
Yeah.
This is so cool. I mean, already this room is transformed. So if anybody at home is ever wondering about doing this, look, already it went from being kind of a plain box to now having all of these architectural bits of interest all around the room. And then once we paint this, it's just going to be incredible. And we're not even remotely done yet. But Zach is so fast that I think we might be done today.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Gosh, Zach, you're amazing. So the main bit about all of this, of course, is that we have to do lots of measuring. And we gave ourselves 10 centimeters here, 12 centimeters here. Of course, the room isn't straight or level. So that involves a little bit of messing around with
A little bit of extra work.
making sure that things look straight and level, but even when they aren't. So this is where having a little bit of a creative eye comes into play, but it's pretty straightforward. It helps to have a fancy machine, but you can also use a mitering block, right?
You could add an answer if you wanted to. It might add a little bit of extra time.
Yeah. But for somebody who just wants to do this at home,
Yeah.
you don't need this big fancy machine.
No.
It helps, but the old-fashioned ways are also sometimes the best.
Still work.
They
Still
do.
work.
I have packages to mail. I've just been to the post office, and now I've got a very important job to do. I've got to go to our local jewelers. I've been introducing some fine jewelry pieces, and I've got some very special pieces that are going to be added to the Chateau Love website. So in addition to pieces that are under $100, there are now going to be some very, very fine, one-of-a-kind pieces. But I always want to double and triple check the actual gold quality of the items that I'm selling, because a lot of antique pieces are not properly hallmarked. So we're off to do that now.
Laquelle? La grosse là?
Les deux, tout
Les deux médailles ensemble?
oui, les deux médailles ensemble, par exemple.
Alors, 4 grammes 22.
Okay, Okay, so we're gonna turn this one into a necklace. It's an old brooch. I've chosen this chain, which I think is going to be really pretty. I stepped out for a second and this is the most exciting thing ever. Look, he's already getting the top panelings up. This is amazing. I mean, already, that's just amazing. That's amazing.
Does look pretty good.
That's amazing.
Looks more chateau-y, if that's a word.
Chateau-y is definitely a word. Oh, wow, look at that.
One in the corner, but I've put a bit of extra glue on it.
Perfect. I don't think anybody's gonna bump into that corner.
Yeah. So we should be okay.
And I am losing my mind because this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Simon's gonna be just, I mean, first of all, he didn't have to do it. And secondly, it looks so beautiful. Because he was having a hard time, as we all know, envisaging what it was gonna look like. Wow. And actually, it really does look, I mean,
like the drawing?
Look like the drawing. Look, there's the picture. And there it is. I mean, well done. Oh my gosh. That's just beautiful. It's gonna be fun to figure out what color to paint everything.
Yeah.
Wow. What a difference a day makes. And with total attention to detail, Zac is even doing the paneling behind the wardrobe. Because we never know when we might need to rearrange the furniture again.
Yeah, who knows what it'll look like one day.
It's incredible, it's incredible. I can't believe the optical illusion of how much bigger it makes this room look. It's really quite extraordinary. Getting there, it's getting there. Now I have to decide what colors to paint everything. I'm pulling up to Lalande now. It is such a pretty drive and I'm so excited to be seeing everybody again. It's gonna be so great. And there it is. I wonder if they're gonna show me the chapel. Oh look, I have to be careful not to run over a peacock. Hello, you. Oh, you're so beautiful. Just spectacular. I've woken up to a beautiful day here at Lalande. I definitely brought the good weather with me and I'm very happy I did because it's so lovely here. And then right behind me is the beautiful view out the window of the courtyard. This is really fun. I'm so sad that Simon's not in here with me. Simon, if you're watching, this huge apartment was all for us. And I'm here on my own. But anyway, we also love it when we don't care where we sleep here because it's just so beautiful. So duty calls, I'm off to go help Philip set the table, which means putting on my new frock This is the one that I got from the vintage store in Tivier the day after Steve and Sarah's wedding. That place was amazing. It's Maximara, so I'm feeling very pretty today, very garden party. And also this incredible Art Nouveau enameled brooch from the Chateau Love website, which is signed on the back and also kind of matches my dress. Well, I was here to help out, so help out I did. Marie was so busy in the kitchen with all of the cooking that someone had to make the table arrangements. The theme was blue and white, and I love a challenge. And so I got to work to create a large number of very small, very beautiful, and very delicate bouquets. And as always, we're having the most perfect lunch here at Lalande. Hi, everybody. Who is that guy right there?
It's Michael Petherick.
It's Michael Petherick.
He's caught me at last.
Jason, our new favorite friend. Everybody knows who this is. And Jerry. And Percy. And everybody knows who that is as well. It's another beautiful day here at Lalande, and I've been moved to another room, the gorgeous Chambre de Roger, which I've been dying to stay in for the longest time. But I'm usually here with Simon, and so it's a beautiful, beautiful room for one person, featuring this absolutely exquisite lit à la polonaise. And so sleeping in it was a dream, and I woke up this morning first trying to figure out what jewelry I was going to borrow from the Chateau Love website. And I started out with this wonderful 18 karat day and night dragon pendant, which I'm in love with. It can have a drop on it, or it can be worn as a brooch or a pendant. And then I started thinking, I think it would look really cool with the very similar snake pendant that I have on the website. And the snake pendant also has a seed pearl in its mouth, just like the dragon pendant. But the thing that I thought was so interesting when I held them up together is that they look almost identical. One is solid 18 karat gold, and the other one is something really interesting called fix. And fix was a process that was very secret and very patented and very French from the very early 1800s. But one of the most unusual things is that you can also not tell the difference at all between the two types of gold. This 200-year-old piece looks identical and has maintained the same gold finish as the 18 karat piece. But that is because the fix process was a very, very, very heavy 18 karat gold plating. And so even after 200 years, the pieces are almost identical. But of course, they're not the same price because gold is very expensive, especially 18 karat. And so the fix pieces are now extremely collectible. They are really indistinguishable from the solid 18 karat. And the craftsmanship is just the same because back then, gold was also very scarce. They needed to make it go as far as possible. And so these pieces are so gorgeous. And I think actually having the snake with the pearl in its mouth and the dragon with the pearl in its mouth from such a similar time period here in French history is really fun. Again, I'm going to wear them for as long as I can because I won't be able to wear them for much longer. I'm sure somebody out there is going to take a shine to one or the other of them. And also I have to look pretty glamorous because I'm going out shopping with Philip. We are going to go to Limoges, and I have never been porcelain shopping with Philip in Limoges. I think this might be dangerous. Ooh, it's a factory sign. And this is not a beautiful building. This is not what I expected.
No, it's not beautiful at all.
Fantastic.
But the porcelain is.
Fantastic. I have escaped the chateau. We are porcelain shopping. Of course, we're porcelain shopping. And maybe a little antique shopping too.
I would love a little antique shopping.
That would be amazing.
Just like sprinkled on top of the
This is my first time in Limoges. Not in the town of Limoges, but porcelain shopping in Limoges. How's that possible?
Well, you know, you've got the perfect guide.
I do.
If I can say so myself.
Obviously, Philip's not going to buy anything.
No,
That's
I would
impossible.
never.
That would never happen.
I can show great restraint.
You're just a tour guide today.
Absolutely. I'm going to show you around. I'm going to be like, oh, that's very nice.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you pick out. It really is not a beautiful building.
No. On the inside, if you go to the bathroom,
I'm so happy
it's
about that.
very 60s.
I'm so happy.
I think Steph was saying that the women's bathrooms are orange and the men's bathrooms are green. It's
Now
like
I feel like I need to go
60s,
inside and
70s.
vlog the bathroom. Okay, this is exciting. Thank you.
It's to the right here.
To the right. Oh, and it is the factory shop. Wow. Bonjour. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I already found what I'm looking for, chargers. Look at these prices. Look at those prices. Look at those prices.
If you're looking for plain white, there's another one that's even more.
Good.
But-
Come show me.
Oh no, I mean there's another.
Oh, factory? Oh my
But-
gosh, awesome.
I wouldn't. What I'm always here for is the colourful stuff.
Yeah?
And all the chargers on the other side.
Okay, great. Let's go. Also, so you know, I do porcelain painting. For porcelain painting, this is exactly what we want. Because it's got the shape, we can either add the gold ourselves, although gold is really expensive right now. And so if we can find pieces that already have the gold, because gold will tolerate the kiln.
Okay. So are we going to do porcelain painting at some point again?
Yes, definitely. This time with a kiln, I think.
Great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. One of us needs to buy a kiln.
Well, maybe we can do like
shared kiln.
custody.
Shared custody of the kiln. Well, you know, we'll use it first at your house. So if it explodes, we should buy one
Thank
secondhand,
you.
and if
That
it
is
explodes,
very kind of
we're
you.
gonna let it explode your chateau
Put it
first.
in the chapel, so it's in a separate building.
Perfect, perfect. So we've been here a few seconds. Philip's already changing his mind about buying stuff. He's found things that he likes. And I'm seeing so many pretty things. These remind me a little bit of my bird plates. Aren't they sweet? So I found one I like a lot. It's really expensive. Even 40% off is still pretty expensive. So I think I might keep looking. But look at how beautiful this is. I mean, the patterns are exquisite. A little fly.
They've got teal, they've got black, which I think might be interesting for you for your Wedgwood service, the Florentine, and they've got like a grey.
It's okay if it's not for you, right?
Yes. So Chantal and Stephen asked, because they love the charger plates that I already have. I've got these in yellow.
Brilliant.
So they asked if they had some more here. I just phoned them to pick them up 12. So.
Fantastic. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Lovely.
I love this one.
It's beautiful.
This is the color of my kitchen. And also, of course, we've got all the birds in the kitchen. And then, I mean, I wouldn't use this for the dining room, I don't think, at our house, but it would really go in the kitchen. But again, this one, it's not that cheap.
No.
It's beautiful, but it's not a huge bargain. It's an investment.
So we're going to tell Simon?
No.
It's not a huge problem. It's an investment.
Yeah, if I'm going to the discount store, he'd be like, well, did you get any discounts? Well, it was a real discount off of the original price.
Exactly.
So,
I love this set as well. Have you seen this one?
oh yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, that is
It comes in so
beautiful.
many different colours. It's very elegant.
My friend Sally loves everything orange. She would think that that's really super. What you getting?
Well, this might be interesting for you.
Oh, show me.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's
Basket
gorgeous.
pattern, 25 each.
That's great.
They might be really good to either have as this or to paint.
Absolutely. That's beautiful with the basket pattern. I
They've
love
got
that.
3 of them.
Ooh, this is getting exciting. Okay, I found the perfect things. These are lovely, big, like chocolate cups or breakfast cups, but those are perfect for me because I like to have big, milky coffees. But over here, Simon has this particular shape of cup and size of cup that he loves, and it's bigger than an espresso, but it's smaller than a regular teacup, and it's long, and this is the shape, and I'm gonna pick up a few of these for his birthday, and these are even prettier. Actually, I'm gonna get these for him. He's gonna love those. I'm debating which one to get. What do you think?
Depends on what he prefers, because that looks more like a double espresso sort of.
That's exactly what it is. It's double espresso.
Right. They're probably that one. For
This one? They're prettier, aren't they?
Yeah, and also because I think it will keep the liquid warmer, and that looks more like a coffee cup.
Yes, you're right. That it is. I've decided these are the chargers for me. You already have the yellow ones and the green ones, right?
Yes.
And they're
the
beautiful. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
green. This is a really good bargain.
I'm doing something that I've said I'm never going to do, which is copy you. I know that, you know, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but you did bring me to your shop.
Lots of other people have these plates. But
Okay.
I love
Well, you
this
don't have this
colourway.
color.
No, and I love it.
I love it too. It's not quite gray. It's not quite blue.
It's greyish blue, but
It's literally the color that I have throughout my entire
really
house.
elegant.
I
I
think
really
so
like this
too.
colour.
I think so
it'll
too.
go well with so many of your plates as well.
Yeah. Thanks, Philip. You talked me into it.
You're welcome. Anytime. You're welcome, Simon.
To show how expensive some of these things are, retail. This is $4.99 in the outlet store, $815. I'm feeling a lot better about my little porcelain painting habit. I'm actually saving money. Seriously? Another one?
You said I want to go porcelain shopping.
Okay.
I can show you
You're right.
so many different ones.
Well, that's just fabulous. I love Limoges. I can see now why you collect.
Right.
Because you live in the heart of it, you know? I mean, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's all gold and white. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
There, and that's all the patterns.
I'm in porcelain painting heaven. I'm losing my mind.
Absolutely beautiful. Like,
I'm losing my mind. I already spent my money. You should have taken me here first.
I want to go to one with the best deals. That's the other one.
Okay, I forgive Philip because even though these plates are so beautiful, they're a lot more than I just spent. 15 euros is a big, big difference to 62 per plate. But these are really, really stunning. I mean, look, happily I have my own hand-painted bird plates, but these are beautiful. Our day's not over yet. We found a brocante. I hope we find something.
I've been here several times. You've got lovely things.
Oh, we've been here before too. I found a beautiful brooch here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh yes, we have been here before. I love this place. Oh my gosh, after the porcelain that we just looked at, look at this.
Oh, yes. This is nice.
That is beautiful.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. I really like this little wardrobe over
It's
here.
really nice.
And it's
like
called
the
a
carving.
bonnetière. I like the carving too. I really like the dimensions. It looks like it's only about 60 centimeters wide and maybe
2 meters.
2 meters tall. That's really lovely.
I would say 2 meters with the carving.
It's perfect. Okay, we've had the most delightful afternoon, but Percy has won the day. He has got on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hats.
And 6 glasses. It's a good balance, I think.
Oh. Well done, Percy.
Incredible.
It's the puppy waltz.
Was that in the charter? No, not in the rest.
Love it. I think he's a good little dancer.
rather than joins in with the
Are you a better dancer than Philip? Maybe.
That's Lancelot who said that.
The colors do work really well.
I used to live in here. Philip, it's amazing.
I love it so much.
I'm so glad you guys
I've
like
still been
it.
thinking about it. We've been talking about it since no.
It was meant for you.
We shouldn't have got it.
In your defense, you were being very frugal and you had found some other treasures.
We are known as being very sensible.
Very, very frugal and
So we
sensible.
were just sticking, you know. to
Especially
what
when it comes to porcelain. I couldn't believe you walked away from it.
Restraint is what we're looking for.
Yeah.
But it gave me the golden opportunity that I needed to be able to finally properly buy you a gift that I knew that you might
Oh
like.
my god, well, I love all of the gifts that you've ever given to us, but this really is
Aw.
exquisite. Look at the little animals.
It is
It's
very
so,
sweet.
and the people in the
quality is
boat.
so good.
See, this is telling us get that lake back. The lake back, that'll be us.
Oh, it will be, with a little chateau in the corner. And then underneath it's got the numbers from
Yes.
the museum.
Yes.
I think it's so beautiful. And it's still very much usable as well.
Wonderful. I absolutely
using
love
it.
it.
I think it wasn't a museum for ages, but it's going to
Yes,
be
but
used
now
now.
we know how perfectly it goes in this room.
It looked quite well with my
Find a
family
spot
set as well, I
here.
think. So it's going to be used a lot.
Thank you so much, Alina.
We love you both. I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
Simon wasn't here to give it to you with me,
Thank you,
but
Simon.
we are.
First engagement tree.
It's your first engagement, Tareen.
We'll see.
We were long overdue on giving you an engagement gift, but we are delighted for you. And a lifetime of happiness, of course.
Thank you so much.
And dare we say, Chateau love.
And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be